Hi, I'm Patrick Bowens, a realtor from Exit Realty Group in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I want to talk to you today about internet scams. Internet scams have been around as long as the internet has been. They're not going anywhere. What seems to be trending right now is phishing. Phishing is when someone pretends to be a legitimate company representative trying to gain your personal or confidential information, and they utilize that to steal money from you. Someone tried to conduct a phishing scheme on me. And how, you may say, was that? Well, as I said earlier, I am a realtor, but I still invest in properties to make money. So when you have a real estate deal, when you're coming to the end of it, you have a closing. Sometimes the buyer and the seller use the same company. Sometimes they use separate companies. I chose to use a separate company on a property I was buying in January 2019. I chose a local company in Fredericksburg because I was familiar with them and I wanted to have somebody that was in my corner looking out for my best interests. I was dealing with them for a month and a half or so. The day before closing, which was January 22nd, 2019, the seller side title company contacted me. That title company is EKC. However, it was not really EKC. It was a scam, a phishing scam. Someone was trying to steal money from me. So my first thought was, no, I'm not sending you thousands of dollars. I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you. Get lost. I didn't even respond to him. But I did contact my company right away to let them know that I received an email from someone. And they conducted their own investigation. The investigation concluded that it was a scam. Let's look at the documentation. If you look down toward the bottom, you'll see stuff that looks legitimate for sure. They have red, bold red down here at the bottom that excess of $5,000 must be in the form of a wire. And it says wire instructions available upon request. And this is what you may see on the form. And below that you see where it has that familiar stuff, that lingo or language, where it says, in part, it says information intended solely for the use of the intended recipient. If you look at all this, it looks legitimate. You may be conned into this, but don't be. Just remember, if you haven't been dealing with someone, don't deal with them. Look at the top. Here's the red flags that jumped out at me right away. They say, I want you to confirm if you receive the new wire instructions I email. And it goes on saying more. You look at the capitalizations here, you have the small i's here and there. You look further over here, you see a word, you see other is used instead of order. And these are not big things, but it could be small flags. But also look toward the latter part of this paragraph, you see it says, I will be in a closing with limited phone access. If you need assistance, please send me an email. The processor, Sharon, she called that number and the number rang to nowhere. Of course they don't want you to contact them. It's a scam. They want to lock you into the email, which is an email for them, for their scammers, not for anybody else. And they're going to give you instructions where to wire this money, and it's lost forever. It's stolen just that quick. The victim in this whole thing did not know about it. She did not know that she had been scammed until we contacted her to let her know that the scam had taken place. So thank you for viewing. Always be careful. If you have doubts, contact the people that you've been in contact with from the start and make sure that they are sending instruction to you and not someone else that's trying to scam you. Thank you. Have a blessed day.